Hi guys, having a little fun, still with die cuts, but adding some sprays this time, and just onto just cardstock, not watercolor paper for this one anyway. So that's starting with the Starburst stains, a bit of glitter sheen in there. Now we're going to come in with the Distress Oxide sprays. And we're following on the theme from the last card, so with the lattice in the background, just with a bit of a twist, just to use up some dyes that I have not used in a long time. That looks quite pretty. Now I'm coming in with some black soot. I think I sprayed some weathered wood in there as well somewhere, but I didn't show it for some reason. So just some black splatters there, here and there, that's all I wanted. And I didn't account for when I die cut it and the opening sections of it. I tried not to get black splats in the open sections. Yeah, turned over, Jen. Okay, so what I should have done, and you'll see later, because I'm cutting out a frame with the same sort of the same sprays later on, and I should have used the inside of it to cut out the these. You'll see later what I mean, but that's what they all look like there. So here I go now. I'm going to recreate that colour theme there with another piece of cardstock, same sprays. Again, starting with the Starburst spray first, and then I think that's the weathered wood there, and then I come in with the salvaged patina. So I still want to cut out the lattice in the white, and this is how I mentioned in my last video how you can get all those little squares out. So cut it out there. See, that's this piece I meant, the inner piece there that I could have used for the dragonfly dies. So cutting this down now and then adhering it on. But I will use that inset piece in another project. Okay, so sticking it down there under some score tape, and that looks quite effective there. No measuring this time, just marking and cutting. So now going to attach the white backing there onto that lattice, and now going to attach the dragonflies. Yeah, I wanted them sort of down there like that, but it ended up where the top two were too close together. But anyway, they're attached. So I wanted to see what would fit in that section there. So I found a stamp. Going to ink it up with some onyx black VersaFine ink, and then cut it out using an old Spellbinder die. I haven't used my Spellbinders in a while, so it's a good time to grab it out, and then using some masking tape to keep it in place there before I run it through the big shot. And so there we go. So it also needed some black around the edges, so just using some black soot, Distress Oxide ink, and I'm only using the oxide inks because they're a lot newer than the Distress inks, so they've got a bit more colour in them, a bit more ink. I need to probably replace some of my Distress ink pads because they're that old and dried out and used. So, yeah, see how I put that up too high, I think. Anyway, it is what it is. Next time. Because I did want to use the 3. I could have just used 1. Okay, they're on. And I'm going to dimensionalize this sentiment piece here, just with them Stampin' Up dimensionals. And so there we go. Put it on, and that looks quite nice, but I felt that it needed some more black in there. So I decided to put a black backing behind that one. So like that. So put it on the card front first, and then attach the top layer there. And I think that set it all off then. So that's it. And again, no sentiment inside because it's a sympathy card, and I usually like to reserve those for your own thoughts. So that's it, another card done. I'm hoping that the next video will be my die cut storage solution that I'm using, my solution. So let's see. Okay, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.